Manchester United have previously sought a window to secure £38 million signing as lawyer issued Ten Hag warning. Manchester United have been told exactly what they need to do to sign a Napoli player next summer. So the art is close with good, but the truth is doubt. Manchester United are in good place right now after going unbeaten in their last 7 matches in all competitions. They make a last-gasp equaliser at Stamford Bridge on Saturday to draw 1-1 with Chelsea in the Premier League. And Manchester United made it 4 wins from 5 Europa League games by beating Sheriff Tiraspol 3-0 on Thursday night. Diogo Dalot, Rashford and Cristiano Ronaldo all got on the scoresheet for the Red Devils. Ten Hag will be helping his team continue their good run of form when they come up against Ten Hag. On Sunday afternoon, the manager and all of his players will be focused on the West Ham clash. But Manchester United senior officials, including John Murtough, will be looking at the club's long-term future and the player who could arrive at Old Trafford. PSV star Diogo is their top target in attack, and the Dutchman apparently want to join Manchester United, making a 2023 move likely. In terms of improving in defense, Manchester United are eyeing up. Napoli star Kim Min-jae is a regular in the Napoli starting 11, having featured in 15 out of their 16 games. So far this season, Kim, who played as center back, has helped the Italian side to keep 5 clean sheets for so far. They are tearing up Serie A and have a 3-point lead at the top of the table. Napoli also sit top of Champions League Group E, having won all of their 5 matches and scored 20 goals. Luciano Spalletti would love to keep Kim at the Armando Maradona Stadium as a vital part of their defensive solidity. However, Napoli is at risk of losing Son Heung-min's South Korea teammate to Premier League club. Son, the comment that came to Tottenham in 2020, they also can move for him but are now regretting their decision. Antonio Conte's side may swoop for the 25-year-old next year. Manchester United are also a big admirer of Kim. Reports claim Harry Maguire could be under threat as Ten Hag wants to sign Kim, which will see him compete with Lisandro Martinez and Rafael Varane for starting place. On October 4, Italian outlet the Matinee claimed Kim has a €50 million or about £43.6 million release clause in his contract. It activates at the end of the season and is only available to Europe's elite clubs. Novel's lawyer Matteo Grassani has conducted an interview in Italy where he has clarified Kim's clause. Grassani stated Manchester United have a relatively short window to sign Kim, as the clause will only be eligible for 15 days. In the summer, the Kim Min-jae clause will be valid for 15 days, the representative said via Sport Witness. The will of the club where there are clauses to limit the validity of the clause for very short times, for the simple reason that in this way any departure and replacement can be avoided in time. Sport Witness, who carry the quotes, spot the clause and club is worth €45 million or about £38 million rather than previous that figure. Now where this decision makes sense, the no Kim is valuable player and have incented £38 million release clause to prevent him from living on the cheap, plus they are protected by his contract which lasts for another 3 years. As Grassani says, Napoli want to be able to find a center-back replacement if Kim moves to Manchester United. Grassani comes will serve as obvious warning to Ten Hag and Manchester United. They must incredible quickly to land Kim once the 15-day period opens. It took Manchester United over a year alone. Jadon said after originally beginning talks with Dortmund for him in 2020. Bordeaux also had discussion with Barcelona for Frenkie de Jong, practically a summer before ultimately losing out on the signing. Really, Manchester United need to go about their business more intelligently if they are to sign Kim in the summer. Meanwhile, a Manchester United move for Bundesliga star is vulnerable to Chelsea Isaac, according to reports.